Hey bro, happy birthday to you. It's not a happy birthday, it's a belated birthday wishes. I'm really sorry that I didn't call you. I didn't want to give you a random wish or a generic wish, calling you and saying that, hey, happy birthday, how was your life? Doesn't mean anything, it doesn't have value, right? It has to be something maybe useful for you, something good for you, maybe that something inspires you. So I thought I'll put in some words and create something for you and so that you can make use of it. You can either take it or fuck it, right? So I know you turned 27 or 28. I don't know what the exact age you are, but I know that you are pretty old. I'm definitely older than you, but I know that you are running short of time, right? Time is everything what we need right now. More than time, I think time is something what we have a lot right now. What we don't have is money, right? But it works the opposite way. Towards the end, we may have a lot of money, but definitely we won't have time. So money and time are like really imperative in our life, and it has to be taken care of, right? So let me get straight to the point. I have seen you have known you for a long time as a brother, as a friend, and as a like everything, right? And I know that you are one of the best hardworking person in my family. Like always willing to do anything and everything, always hardworking, right? I know you're like really genuine also. Um, it's a good quality. That's a really good quality. But the first thing I want to tell you is that quality should not be, others should not use that quality and deceive you. They shouldn't take you for granted for that particular quality. So use that in your favor. More than being a hard worker, I want you to be a smart worker. I want you to be little more sharp in thinking. I want you to talk less and talk sense. I want you to be more, you know, precise. I want you to use your common sense a lot. Why, what? Question everything, not loud. Question in your head and make sure that you're doing something sensible, whatever it is, right? So, by doing that, you have things in your control. You won't have to ask opinions to others, right? You just need to use your senses and arrive at a decision and take control of things. By doing that, you will be happy and you will be sad also, maybe if you're wrong, right? But you will never feel guilty if somebody is taking an advice for you, and if you are succeeding on that advice, well, you will be happy. If you are not succeeding on that advice, you will feel guilty. You will feel like, why did I listen to him, right? So I want you to be more, use your common sense and use your brain and take more things under control, be sensible, be humane. So I want you to do that. I want you to cut a lot of crap. I want you to cut a lot of junk. Be it food, be it unwanted friends, unwanted time you are just wasting off. I want you to use your time really, really carefully, because this particular phase is going to define your entire career and your entire money graph. Trust me, the most important and powerful thing in the world is money. Money can solve 99.99% of the world's problem or personal problems. Trust me. Nothing can replace money. Not love, nothing. But money is important. And it has to be earned or made through, right means. We may be lucky enough to win a lottery ticket to make money, but I don't think that will happen for everyone, right? So we as a normal person have to struggle and work every day and make all the money, right? So for that we have to be valuable, we have to be useful, we have to have that command on other people's mind, and tell them that, hey, I can do this job sensibly, beautifully, more than anyone, better than anyone else, right? So I want you to rise to that level. There's a lot of crap happening in your life. You need to filter a lot of things. Delete unwanted apps, delete entertainment apps, have disciplined life, and dedicate 90% of your time to build your professional career, because that's the only thing which is going to give you money. 10% for your entertainment, so that you get peace of time, you peace of mind, right? So I want you to do that. Now I'm gonna give you three. I've been giving you a lot of advice. You can take it, like I said, you can take it or fuck it. But I'm gonna give you something more concrete, something defined. I want you to have a vision in terms of what you want to be. Maybe you want to become an actor, maybe you want to become a dancer, but take a couple of hours off, wake up early in the morning every day and think what you want to be, what I can be. For example, I want to be an actor, but I know that for that I have to sacrifice a lot of things. It's practically hard. I won't say it's impossible. So I don't want to compromise a lot of other things to go behind this acting. So, right? So I that's why I choose a profession over acting. So I want you to think and find out your vision, like what you want to be. Do you want to be known as a good quality, assurance engineer? Do you want to be seen as a good maritime engineer? Whatever it is in terms of in your professional career, I want you to find some people in your profession who has gained a lot of height in their career. For example, in my advertising industry, I'll say Ogilvy. He is a father of advertising. So I won't say I won't want to be him, but I would say maybe in after 5 years I would want to be this guy. So have a vision. Just focus on that vision, please, because there will be a lot of distraction, and that will only consume your time, and you will become obsolete. You won't be useful, or you will be, half the worth. If you have a vision, invest your complete time for that vision, not complete 90% like I said, because all these years you've been having a good time, right? So this 5 years I would want you to set your foundation, invest a lot of time to set your vision, find your vision, what you want to be in your professional career, because that's the only thing which is going to give you money. Cool. So I'm like being realistic. So invest and find that time to find the vision. Second, for example, if you find the vision, I want to become this, and make sure that you are not changing this vision. So that's why I want you to take some time and find this vision. Now, second, have the will to act. There will be a lot of people against your vision, favoring your vision. Do not listen to anything else. So when you think about your vision, think about your money setup, your family, your dislikes, everything, and be sensible, be smart, and arrive at the vision. Okay. After you have the vision, you should have the will to act, will to let go of a lot of things, will to let go of unwanted friends, unwanted entertainment, unwanted time you're wasting on a lot of things. You should let go of a lot of things and have the will to act to reach that vision. Will to act is something which we can find. You will have it in the day one. But something harder is to have the will to act every day for next 5 years. Discipline. You have to have the consistency and discipline to let go of all the things every day when you wake up from your bed, every fucking day, and act to reach your will, actually reach your vision. So have that time, have that will, and have that discipline to act. Vision, will, discipline. Just have this sorted out. You will have a fantastic life by the time you reach my age. The good thing about discipline is that it will make you an optimized person. You will not go after garbage. You will be useful. Discipline in all means. That will make you stick to the process. You won't run after the money. Money is a byproduct of what you do. If you do something great, you will get money as a byproduct. But if you don't know how to do something, you will be again completely useless. So if you have that discipline, you will learn things eventually and you will be good at what you do. So keep this in mind. All right. I may not wish you next year. I may wish you next year. I don't know. I do what I feel like do. I don't honestly like wishing people. I don't even know your birthday. Amma told me it's your birthday. I don't believe in these kind of routine things, where I am wishing people. I don't think that is. If they are happy with my wishes, great. But I personally want to give something valuable to them so that they use it and they find some light from that. That will be better, right? You should always share value with people. Then constantly upskill yourself. Be smart. Be sharp. Improve your English. Improve your personality. This everything will define the girl you're going to end up with and the money you're going to make. It's very simple. Have vision, have the will to act, have discipline. Cut all the unwanted garbage. Alright? Cut all the craps. In terms of food, friends, mobile, everything. Check your expenses. You don't need entertainment. You don't need Netflix and Amazon Prime. You don't want that. That will cut down your cost. You don't need an elaborate plan. That will cut down your cost. You have to eat healthy so that you don't have to spend on your medicals. So be optimized, have a frugal thinking, and be sharp, be healthy, and be best, be useful, and all the best, bro. Happy birthday. I hope this helps you. I really hope it helps you. I have never told or spoke to anyone like this, but use your time. It's now or never. It will be very hard to do this every day, but trust me, you will get addicted to it and you will feel better. It's simple mathematics. All this past 20, 25, 28 years, you have been living the life the way you want. Now you have to live the life for the next 5 years the way it should be to define the rest of your 40 years. So basically you're investing 5 years to define the rest. So you have simple math. You are going to invest very small time for a fantastic time later. So yeah, bye.